how to find the day of any given date. One warm-up concept we will discuss. How to find the day of any given date. How to find the day of any given date between 1900 to 2000. First we will discuss as a warm-up concept how to find the day of any given date between 1900 to 2000. Then we will discuss in the next class how to finding the date of any given date. How to find the date of any given date using Zeller's rule. Using Zeller's rule. Date by using Zeller's rule. This we will discuss a little later. First let me start with the questions which is coming quite frequently. First we are restricting ourselves to 1900 to 2000. Then I will tell you the date of any given date. Probably that will be the end of last concept for today's problem. Concept. See here. We are focusing from 1900 to 2000. Listen carefully, sir. First we will focus on 1900 to 2000. First month key value. Month key value. Listen carefully. Month key value. There are 12 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Listen carefully, sir. Right? Now, January being the first month, start with 1. January being the first month, start with 1. January, whatever the value that is assigned, that will also be assigned to the first day of the month. Sunday is 1. Monday is 2. Tuesday is 3. Wednesday it is 4. Thursday it is 5. Friday it is 6. Saturday 7. 7 divided by 7, remainder 0. Remainder 0. Sunday 1, Monday 2, Tuesday 3, Wednesday 4, Thursday 5. Friday 6 and Saturday 0. 7 divided by 7, 0. Remember, the first date of the month or the first month. If you are starting with 1, this should be 1. If you are starting with 0, this should be 0. If you are starting with 2, this should be 2. Both the values should lie on the same base. January. How to determine the month key values? January. January contains 31 days. Divide 31 by 7. Because there are 7 days in a week. 7 4s are 28. What is the remainder? Remainder is 3. To determine the month key value of February, go to the previous month, which is 1. Right? Check how many extra days are there. 3. 1 plus 3, it is 4. It is between, that means greater than 1900 and less than 2000. Less than 2000. Suppose March. Greater than 900 means starting year is 1901. It is a non-leap year. Non-leap year has February 28 days. 28 divided by 7. Remainder 0. 4 plus 0, it is 4. April. If you want the month key of April, go to the previous month. March. Our parents taught us Jan, Feb, March, April. March 31 days. 7 4s are 28. Remainder 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 is nothing but 0. For you to understand and develop on your own, I will write down the values here directly. 144 025 036 146. How you got it? Suppose I want the month key value of July. Go to previous month June. June contains 30 days. 7 4s are 28. What is the remainder? 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 divided by 7. Remainder is 0. You want the month key of a current month. Go to the previous month. Previous month October contains 31 days. In this example, 7 4s are 28. What is the remainder? 3. What is 1 plus 3? It is nothing but 4. To determine the month key of the current month, go to the previous month. Check how many extra days are there. That extra days to the previous month key value will give you the current month key value. No need to mug it up, and there is no reason to mug it up. Last time I am explaining, suppose May I want, go to the previous month, April. April contains 30 days. 7 4s are 28. What is the remainder? 2. What is 0 plus 2? It is nothing but 2. It is nothing but 2. I hope these month key values, how to find out the month key values, I hope it is clear. How to find the month key values, I am sure it is clear to you. 144 025 036 146. Two important key points. If January is starting with 1, Sunday also it should start with 1. Sunday 1, Monday 2. Whenever you get 7, 7 divided by 7, remainder 0. 144 025 036 146. I hope it is clear. Kindly take a screenshot of this. Kindly take a screenshot of this. Extremely important logic. Last and final time I am explaining. I want the month key value of February. Go to the previous month key. January. January contains 31 days. 7 4s are 28. Extra how many days are there? 3 days. 3 plus 1. It is nothing but 4. 3 plus 1. I hope it is clear. Kindly reply in the live chat if you have understood how to find out the month key values. Month key values. This is the concept given by a famous mathematician, and the name of the mathematician is Zeller's rule. First I am taking 1900 to 2000. Then, sorry sir, then I will generalize it. Then I will generalize it. Then I will generalize it. Again, right? Sheikh, Basha. Again, where you are remembering, sir? Where you are remembering? Am I asking you to mug it up, Rakesh? January, it is nothing but the first month. 1. February, I want the month key. January contains 31 days. 7 4s are 28. Extra is 3. It is 4. I want the month key of March. March, February, 28 days. 28 by 7, 0. Remainder, 4 plus 0, 4. Right? April, there is, if you are saying January 31 days, I am mugging. Yes. Right? March is 31 days. 31 divided by 7, remainder 3. So, it is nothing but 144 025 036 146. Entire these values can be determined if you start with January 1. If you start with January 1. Right? I hope it is clear. Next one. January, it is 1. For you, Thirumal Rao. January 1. February, 31 days. 7 4s are 28, 3. 1 plus 3, 4. March, it is starting from 1901. 1901 is a non-leap year. Non-leap year has 28 days. 7 4s are 28, remainder 0. 4 plus 0, it is 4. I hope it is clear. Right? Probably the students who are telling that you are remembering and everything, you do not even know how much hard work Zeller has done, right, in terms of determining a formula. He is the only mathematician all over the world who found out the formula by working 12 to 16 hours from the age of 30 to close to 55. If you type Wikipedia, you understand that he has got a prize for developing the formula to find the day of a given date. And you are just telling that we are remembering, right? He will feel sad, sir. 18 years hard work, you are just taking it off. How to find the day of any given date? Day of any given date. Probably the only mathematician who has worked extensively on the theory of calendars. There are people who worked on number theory. There are people who worked on discrete mathematics theory. There are people who worked on statistical theory. There are very few mathematicians who worked on the concept of calendars and developing a formula. Right? At the end, for a mathematical interest, I will tell you the Zeller's rule if time permits. Right? I hope it is clear. These 144,025,036,146. Starting with 1. 144,025,036,146. 146. I hope it is clear. In case if you are finding it difficult, see here. This is January and it is December. Now see, there are 7 days in a week. Start with January 1. Give its 7th complement to the December. December it is 6. December contains 31 days. December, this November contains 30 days. So x 30 divided by 2, divided by 7 2, x plus 2 is 6. So it is nothing but 4. Start with 1, end with 6, and either go from left to right or go from right to left. If it is 6, November gives you 2 days. X plus 2 is 6, it is 4. October gives you 31 days. 7 4s are 28, 3. X plus 3 is 4. These 1. Like that you can go from left to right or right to left. 15th August. Good question somebody has asked. 15th August 1947. 15th August 1947. Calculating 1901, then 1902, then 1903. Solving everything is a time-consuming process. In order to avoid these time-consuming, he has given a 4-step theory. He has given a 4-step theory. What is that 4-step theory? We will see. Step number 1. Step number 1. Write the last 2 digits of the year. Write the last 2 digits of the year. The last 2 digits of the year is nothing but 47. Last 2 digits of the year is nothing but 47. Step number 2. Find the number of leap years. Find the number of leap years. Find the number of leap years from 1900 to 1947. Instead of doing 1901, 1902, leap year comes in a non-century years every 4 years. 1904 is a leap year. 1908 is a leap year. 1944 is a leap year. Totally how many leap years I got? 11 leap years I got. Step number 3. Write the date given. Write the date given. Write the date given. Date is nothing but 15. Step number 4. Write the month key. Write the month key that is given. Month key that is there. Month key. August is nothing but 144,025,003. So this is nothing but 3. Right? Again I am repeating. Current year is nothing but the right 1947. Why we are doing the last 2 digits of a year? The divisibility rule of 4 is last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. How many leap years came from 1902 to 1947? 47 divided by 4 is 11. What is the date given in the question? It is 15. What is the month key given in the question? It is August. August we know that it is 3. It is 3. Now see here. It is very simple 4-step theory, sir. 15th August 1947. First is date. Next is month key. Next is how many years. Next is how many leap years. How many leap years. Add all this. 58, 73, 76. 76 divided by 7. 7 tens are 70. Remainder is 6. We determined that Sunday is 0. So Friday is nothing but 6. We got independence on Friday. We got independence on Friday. 15th August 1947. No need to do 1902, 1903, 1904. Anyway, Wolverine Logan, right? 1901 is a non-leap year. Non-leap year has 365 days. 52 into 7 plus 1. So if January 1st 1901 is 1, then January 1st 1902 will be 2. Like that, counting each and every year is a very time-consuming process. So that is the reason we will count all the non-leap years. Then we will count all the leap years. 47. Last two digits is 47. Divisibility rule of 4. Write how many years are there. In that one, how many leap years are there? Date as well as the month key. Date as well as the month key. 15th August 1947. We got independence on Friday. Second question. We got independence on Friday. 26th January. 26th January 1950. If you understand this, go from left to right. First is the date. Next is January, it is 1. Next is 50th year is in progression. How many leap years are there? 12 leap years are gone. 27. So 13/9, which is nothing but 18/9. Remainder 1. 18/9 divided by 7. 7 12s are 84, which is nothing but 5. Friday is 6. Thursday is nothing but 5. 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 Write number of leap years after non-century. It is, this concept is for 1901 less than 2000. These greater than 1901. So all are non-century years. Non-century years, leap year is, it should be divisible by 4. 50, how many times 4 goes in 50? Samyukta, 1904, 1908 and so on up to 1948. Totally there are 12 leap years are there. 12 leap years are there. 12 leap years are there. Now see here. Somebody has asked, Sidhu, this is for you. 16th July 1999. First it is 16. Next, right? July is nothing but 3. 19/9. 19/9 divided by 4. 24 times it will go. 15, 19. This is 19. 3. 12, 13. These 139. 139 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7. 69. 7 nines are 63. It is 6. 6 is nothing but Friday. 6 is nothing but Friday. You can check your calendar to check whether Zeller's logic is right or wrong. This is 16. July is nothing but 3. This is nothing but 19/9. And it is 99 divided by 4, 24. I hope it is clear. But in hurry, you might do few questions mistake. That is 17th February 1968. Please put a star mark on this. 17th February 1968. Step number 1, 17. Step number 2. February, it is 4. Step number 3, it is 68. February, if February crosses 29 days, if 29th February is crossed, if the 29th February it is crossed, then the year is a leap year. Then the year is considered to be a leap year. But it is only stopping at 17th February. I have to cross 28th February. Then if I get 29th February, then it is a leap year. If I get 1st March, it is a non-leap year. But I am stopping much before 28th February. So, how many leap years I will count? 1904, 1908 and so on up to 1964. These is nothing but 16. These 17 plus 4, 21, 21 plus 84, 84 plus 21. These is nothing but 105, 105, 105 divided by 7. 7 15s are 105. Remainder is 0. Answer is nothing but Saturday. Answer is nothing but Saturday. Please make a note of these extremely important key point. If the given year is a leap year, if the given year is a leap year, if the given year is a leap year and the month is either January or February, and the month is January or February, be careful with step number 4. Be careful with step number 4. What is step number 4? Counting how many leap years are there. Counting how many leap years are there. 17th February 1968. First is date 17. February it is 4. 68th year is in progress. But it is 17th February. After 29th February it is crossed. Then the year is a leap year. Before 29th February I want the day. So it is nothing but 16. 84, 88, 105. 105 divided by 7. Remainder is 0. 0 is nothing but Saturday. Be careful if the given year is a leap year. Suppose 26th January 1988. If it is a leap year, be careful. First is 26. Next is 1. Next is 88. Next is nothing but 21. Next it is nothing but 21. I hope the idea it is clear, right? I hope the idea it is clear, right? 17th February. Please do not be asking me to solve a problem which you can do it on your own, right? Whether it is 3rd August 1980. Tell me what is the problem here, Aravind Reddy. This is 3, this is 3, this is 80 and it is 20, right? What is the problem here? Where is the challenge in solving this question, right? Where is the challenge in solving the question? I said it very, very clearly. After 28th February is over. Please listen to my statement. After 28th February it is over. If I get 29th February, it is a leap year. It is a leap year. If I get 1st March, if it is 1st March, this is a non-leap year. This is a non-leap year. This is a non-leap year. After 28th February, it is over, right? Sahasra, 28th February is the current date. So the number of leap years will be 19. 28th is still not completed. I will not be able to tell it. Next one. 18th March. Sirisha, when I clearly said that this concept is from greater than 1901 and less than 2000. You are asking 2001. So I will not be able to ask your doubt. Right? 3rd, right? I hope it is clear. Shiva says month key also changes while taking August. Where is month key? It is changing. 144 025 036 146. Date is 3, which I took. August it is 3, which I took. 1980, it is 80, right? These 20. That exception is for if the month is either January or February. If the month is either January or February and the year is a leap year. And the year is a leap year. And the year is a leap year. I hope this idea it is clear. You experiment with whatever doubt that you are getting it. Try to solve it. Zeller, according to me, is the best mathematician, right? I will tell you the last concept for today, how to find the day of any given date. Sirisha, I will handle your doubt, not right now. I'll park it for some time till you get it. Just to kill your curiosity, the Zeller's rule, there is a formula. Day is nothing but date plus, which I'll explain it. 13m minus 1 by 4, m plus m by 4 plus x by 4 minus 2 into x. This is the formula for which he got a prize in mathematics. I will explain you at the end of the concept how to use it without using a formula. I restricted to, again I am repeating, 1901 less than 2000. Zeller gave a strip like this. 1700 to 1800, 1800 to 1900, because I just took a strip to make you understand, and the good number of questions are coming from this strip. Any doubt, right? Any doubt, right? I hope it is clear. Next one. if we take a leap year, will the month key changes from? No, there is no change. If there is a change, I will explain it. If I say that this is the month key value that can be used for any problem from greater than 1901 and less than 2000, please do not draw any conclusions. If there is any conclusion, which I will specify it, month key value is fixed. Month key value is fixed. Because you guys do not even have understood the Zeller's rule, you are just drawing a conclusion based on what I did it. You have to dig 100 feet deeper to understand that month key value is fixed. Zeller's know. If you do not know, please go to Google and research about Zeller's rule, then you will understand it better, right? Next one, please write down Zeller's rule. You can type in Google Zeller's rule, you will understand it clearly. But again, I will do some more concepts at the end of the class. Next one, next concept number 2. You got any doubts? You can ask me, I'll take up doubts. You got any doubts? Please ask me. Shiva, month key value is fixed. Stani, month key value is fixed. Right? There is no change. This is the very best of the concept in the world of mathematics. Absolutely, there are no flaws or exception. Please type Zeller's rule and then probably understand it little later. With limited knowledge, don't draw any conclusion. Right? Half knowledge is dangerous than not knowing the concept also. Right? Concept number 2. Leap year. Leap year has 366 days. So we are making into an integer 365 1 by 4. Write all that decimal and everything. We are truncating it to an nearest integer. These are nothing but 52 into 7 plus 2. Leap year has 2 extra days. A leap year has 2 extra days. A leap year has 2 extra days. Listen carefully, sir. Next one, non-leap year. Non-leap year has 365 days. 365 days is nothing but 52 into 7 plus 1. So non-leap year will have 1 extra day. A non-leap year will have 1 extra day. Listen carefully, sir. There is a question that was asked in the examination. That question is like this. The last day of any century, last day of any century can never be. Please write down the question. Last day of any century can never be. Which days of the week? The last day of a century can never be. Which days of the week? Please write down this question. Last day of a century can never be. Which days of the week? Which days of the week? To answer this question, let us discuss a concept. A leap year has, we are truncating into a nearest integer, right? Don't again debate with me 365, 1 by 4, 1 by 4, earth rotation speed. All that science, we will appreciate it. But what is taught in Gregorian calendar, we will discuss. It is 52 into 7 plus 2. Leap year has 2 extra days and non-leap year has 1 extra day. Question is, right, last day of any century 400 to become a leap year. Every century should be divisible by 400 to become a leap year. Every century that should be divisible by 400, it is a leap year. From 0 to 100, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 24s are 96. 100 is a century which is not divisible by 400. 100 is not a leap year. So there are 24 leap years. How many non-leap years are there? 76 non-leap years are there. Leap year has 2 extra days. Non-leap year has extra 1 day, which we discussed. So if I take first 100 years, these 124. 124 days we got. There are 7 days in a week. 124 divided by 7. 7 ones are 754. 7 sevens are 149.5. That means for every 100 years, there are 5 extra days. Extra days and odd days, both are synonyms. Extra days and odd days, both are synonyms. For 100 years, there cannot be 25 leap years. There will be 24 leap years. Why? Because century should be divisible by 400. 100 is not divisible by 400. 100 years has 5 extra days. So 200 years. 100 is 5. 200 will be 10. 10 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7. Remainder is 3 extra days. 3 extra days. 3 extra days. If I take 300 years, 100 years it is 5 extra days. 300 years it is 15. 15 divided by 7. 7 twos are 14. It is nothing but 1 extra day. 1 extra day. 400 years. 100 is 5. 400 it is nothing but 20. These are non-leap year, non-leap year, non-leap year. 400 is a leap year. Number of extra days in a non-leap year is 365. Number of days in a non-leap year is 365. Number of days in a leap year is 366. So extra 1 will come. 20 plus 1, 21. 21 divided by 7, which is nothing but 0 extra day. 0 extra day. 100 years has 5 extra days. 100 years has 5 extra days. 5 extra days means, suppose I am starting my calendar from today on 100th year till December 26th. It is over. 27, December 27. 28, 29, 30 and 31. December 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31. That means when I say 100 years has 5 extra days, 100 years has 5 extra days. That also means the last day of the 100th year, the code value is nothing but 5. When I say 200 years, it is 3 extra days. 200 years till December 28th it is over. 29, 30, 31. That means the last day of 200th year, it is nothing but 3. 300 years, it is 1 extra day. 400 years, it is nothing but 0 extra day. Now we will write down in a new slide. For every 100 years, there are 5 extra days. 5 extra days. For every 200 years, 5 twos are 10. There will be 3 extra days. If it is 300 years, 100 is 5. These 15. There will be 1 extra day. 400 years, 100 is 5. 400 is 20. Plus 1 because it's a leap year. There will be 0 extra days. Suppose if it is 500, it can be written as 400 plus 100. 0 plus 5, it will be 5. Suppose if it is 700, it can be written as 400 plus 300. These 0. 0 plus 1, it is 1. If it is 2900, these is nothing but 7 into 400. Plus 100. 400 number of extra days are 0. 100 is nothing but 5. That means every century is following the pattern 5310. There cannot be any other numerical value that will come. Suppose if it is 2100. 5 into 400. Plus 100, 400 it is 0, 100 it is nothing but 5 extra days. 5310 is only happening by default. By default, the person who developed these calendar concept, Gregorian started with Sunday 0. Now you might counter question me, sir, you did Sunday 1. When I did Sunday 1, I started with January 1. I told you that these both should be same. I never gave a value of Sunday to 1. If January is 0, Sunday can also be 0. In this one, the month key and the weekday, first day, they both should take same value. But in general, the first day of the calendar, Sunday is 0. Monday is nothing but 1. Tuesday is nothing but 2. Wednesday is nothing but 3. Thursday is nothing but 4. Friday is nothing but 5. Saturday is nothing but 6. Again, I am repeating, in the 1900 to 2000, month key and the day, they both should be same. Because I kept 1 here, I kept 1 here. If it is 0, this would have been 0. I hope it is clear. The last day of only 530 will come. 5 will come, 3 will come, 1 will come, and 0, Sunday will come. Which days are not possible? Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Please write down, sir. The last day of a century. Last day of a century can never be. Last day of a century can never be. Which all days? Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. The last day of a century can never be Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. I hope the idea it is clear. 100 years, 5 extra days. 200 years, 3 extra days. 300 years, 1 extra day. 400 years, 100 it is 5, 400 it is 20. This is a leap year, so extra 1 will come. 100 years has 5 extra days means the last day of the 100th year, the code value is nothing but 5. 5 is nothing but Friday. 5 is possible, 3 is possible, 1 is possible and 0 is possible. Very, very important concept. You take any century. You take any century, the last day of any century. The last day of any century can never be Tuesday, Thursday or Saturday. The last day of any century can never be Tuesday, Thursday or Saturday. Right? Tuesday, Thursday or Saturday. Now, Padmaja, I did not say that statement. I said that leap year, this was my exact statement. Leap year comes once in every 4 years except when it crosses a century, except when it crosses a century which is a non-leap year, except when it crosses a century which is non-leap year. This was my exact statement, right? Leap year comes once in every 4 years except when it crosses a century which is a non-leap year. For example, 2297, 2298, 2299, 2299, 2300, 2301. This is crossing a century which is a non-leap year. In that case, leap year does not come once in 4 years. I hope you have understood in the way it should be understood. Right, Padmaja? I hope it is clear. Now, what is this one? Venkatesham says, why are you adding 1 to 20? 1 to 20, why are we adding? Venkat, for you. 100 years, it is a century which is not a leap year. 200 years, which is not a leap year. 300 years, which is not a leap year. 400 years, it is a leap year. A non-leap year has 365 days. A leap year has 366 days. Venkat, there is one extra day. That is the reason I am adding. That is the reason that we are adding it. Right? Now, 1 minute. She messaged, but we are adding one for 4th year. See here, ma, you are not understanding. I never did. I did 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 till 100. 101, 102 and so on up to 200 I did. 201, 202 and so on up to 300 I did. 301, 302 and so on up to 400. 400. Now tell me, right, from 0 to 100, from here to here, how many leap years are there? Leap years will be 0 to 100, 4, 8, 12 till 96. 24 leap years are there. From 0 to, these are nothing but, in fact, we will write it like this. Okay, we will remove this 0, then you will understand it. 1 to 100, out of 1 to 100 is 100 years. 24 leap years are there. Remaining is 76 non-leap years. There is no way that extra will come. I hope it is clear. Stanley asks, sir, 29 by 7 is 1. Then 4 after 5 would come. Can you explain it? Stanley, I am not clear with your statement. Write it down in detail. When I am solving a problem, when I understood your doubt, I will explain it. I hope it is clear. Last day of a calendar can never be Tuesday, Thursday or Saturday. Next one.